Hey guys, today I wanted to show off a portion of my collection. Today we're going to go through the 20th century type coins. So this includes every kind of coin that was minted in the 20th century. So starting from the year 1900 and onward. In the pennies, we've got a few different variations. We got the Indian head, the Lincoln. In 1943, because of the war, they actually ran out of copper, so they made it out of steel. That was only the 1 year that they did that. In 1982, they switched over to out of copper and went into zinc. So it's actually just a copper-plated zinc now. The copper pennies, anything before 1982, is actually still made out of copper, so it's actually worth more than 1 penny. The nickels had a few different variations. We had the Liberty head, the Buffalo nickel. They call it that because on the back of this coin is actually a buffalo. I'll show that to you another time. During the war, again, they ran out of nickel as well, so they made nickels out of silver. So this is actually a silver nickel. And then back to the regular nickel that we know today. The dimes probably have some of the coolest. That's probably one of my favorite coin designs, but I'll get to that. We have the Barber dime, the Mercury dime, which is actually my favorite design, one of my favorite designs, but out of the dimes, it's my favorite design. And then we have the silver Roosevelt, and then just like everything else, they got rid of any precious metals inside coins, so this is just made out of some alloy. The quarters also went through a similar, and we started off with the Barber dime at the turn of the century, the Liberty Standing quarter, and then the quarter that we know today. Those, just like the dimes, were made out of silver until they got rid of that and turned it into one that we know today. It doesn't have anything precious inside of it. This, just like the half dollars and the dollars, they actually made a special in 1 year in 1976 for the bicentennial of the United States. They made a special coin. As you can see there, 1776 to 1976. And then there are actually two different designs now, because in the early 2000s, or the end of the 1990s, maybe the early 2000s, they switched to make 1/4 for every state. Now we're getting to the bigger denominations, the half dollars. We again start with a Barber dollar, Barber half, and the Walking Liberty. And then my favorite design for the half dollars is the Franklin. It wasn't made for very long, but I think it has a better design than any of the other ones. And then just like the dimes and the quarters, they made the bicentennial, a clad, so it doesn't have anything precious inside of it. For 1 year, or for a couple years, they did one that was 40% silver, and then this one was all silver. For the dollars, we're starting with actually my personal favorite, which is the Morgan dollar. This is actually my favorite coin design, period, out of all the coins. And then we go on to the Peace dollar. These are actually the rarest, or the most valuable out of all the coins in this set, even though they're only worth maybe $30. And then we go on to Eisenhower, which is not made out of silver. And then the bicentennial one, just like the quarters. Then we go into the Anthony dollar and the Sacagawea dollars. I know there's also the presidential dollars now, but that was not a part of the 19th century. Those started in the early 2000s. This set was put together for me by my grandmother. So she actually put my birth coins there as well, all the coins that were made during the year I was born. And then all these coins, most of them actually came out of my great-grandfather's set. So it was the first coins that I was given. Now my coin collection is much bigger, but we'll get to that in later videos. Alright, like and subscribe for more coin related videos, and let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye bye.